Well, as we all know, music has the ability to change attitudes and beliefs. A very familiar song produced back in 1983. It was taught in schools around the world as part of a sexual abuse prevention program, has now been given something of a reboot in 2020. It's being used to raise funds to fight South Africa's second epidemic, women abuse. And for First for Women Foundation, they are on board. The song, entitled My Body, teaches themes about consent and boundaries. It features a number of well-known artists, including Lyra, Juliet Harding from Good Luck, and Gigi Lemaine. Let's take a listen to the song first.
Woman cut down again, but we can be the ones to put an end to the pain. We gotta rise up, walk hand in hand, lift the girl up, never fall again. Raise a strong woman, raise a kind man. Let the world know that we're taking a stand. We need to talk about what's happening out there. It's not okay that we can walk upon the streets without fear. You know this body is my body, singing loud so they hear. Yeah, all the mothers, sisters, daughters, let your voice fill the air. Teaching our sons, protect and serve, be willing to learn who she is. Well, that's our concern. Look at the girl, she's shining like this. Woman, don't look at your sister. Yeah, it's time to stand up and we go woman first. We walk fearless through the fire till we've lifted this curse. But we can't do this on our own. Now we need more than just words. So every father, son, brother, let's go loud till it's heard. What you do to one affects us all.
It's a beautifully produced video, incredibly important message, and also quite catchy as well, which no doubt is going to help in getting it shared across all the various digital platforms. Casey Rousseau, marketing manager from First for Women, joining us to speak about this. The First for Women Foundation, to be particular. Good morning to you, Casey. The initiative, very important, especially off of what we've seen this year. Tell me about the work that you are doing.
Well, we at First for Women don't just fight women abuse during 16 days of activism. We do it all year round, and we do it through the First for Women Foundation. To date, we've raised over 81 million rand, and we've helped over 90,000 women. The way in which the foundation works is that we take a portion of all of our customers' premiums and we donate it to the foundation in its ongoing efforts against women abuse. Our program tackles women abuse holistically because it's a multifaceted problem that requires a multifaceted solution, and we're working to address the underlying attitudes, behaviors and beliefs that condone women abuse, as well as provide a comprehensive support program to survivors and victims of abuse.
An incredibly important work. It needs large organizations, large foundations such as yourself to come in with that kind of financial clout. Yes, there are smaller organizations, Casey, doing what they can, but when you've got a big player such as yourself coming in, that kind of money being given to that many people does make a difference. So the song is going to drive this message home. Some very big name artists as well. What was the rationale behind the song, which we all know? Well, I certainly do. I was almost a newborn at that time, but I know the song from the 80s that has now gotten a reboot. Why go after this?
Well, music has the power to do so much good, and we wanted to harness that good to bring about much needed change, like you said, to the attitudes, behaviors, and beliefs that condone or justify abuse. So when you couple incredibly talented artists like Jules, like Lyra, like Moshan, like Gigi, with a powerful soundtrack, with powerful lyrics, we really are able to harness that good to bring about much needed change and inspire action. And I think what's so exciting about the song is that it's something for everyone. People get an incredible song with catchy lyrics, with meaning and purpose, and all proceeds go to the foundation. So we really just encourage absolutely everyone in South Africa, when the song drops tomorrow, to download it or stream it, and it's available on all major streaming sites.
All right, My Body Stand Up is what you're going to be looking for on every single digital media that you can find tomorrow. Casey, let's talk a little bit about the funds that you've mentioned, whether it's coming in from the downloads of the songs or the streaming or from the premiums of your clients. How is the project using that funding? Just give me a sense of what it looks like in fighting GBV and abuse.
Sure. So we have a school-based education program that works with children between the ages of 3 and 18, both boys and girls, and there's a spillover effect into the teachers, the carers, and the parents. That program entails gender equity training, positive image training, intervention training, as well as a self-defense program, and then our support program, which provides a comprehensive list of services to survivors of abuse, includes things like helping to report abuse at a police station. It helps with court preparation, it helps with prosecution, it helps with trauma counseling, it helps with safe houses. So everything that you can think of that a person who's in an abusive situation or coming out of an abusive situation, it's ensuring that they've got whatever help it is that they need at that point in time.
First for Women, as a last question before I say goodbye to you, Casey, is always been very well known, not just for its brand name, of course, First for Women, but it really is almost a case of covering only women as well. So for an understanding, for a business understanding of what women are going through in this country, even all these years later, it's a brand that even now is more important than it ever was in fighting for equality and anti-GBV, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, safety is a massive concern in South Africa for women. I'm always interested or wonder why people refer to it as the second pandemic, because women abuse has been around far longer than COVID has. And we really believe that the song is going to play make a very, very big difference in raising funds and helping to bring about women abuse going forward.
Casey Rousseau, you couldn't have said it better if anybody tried to. It's not just a scourge that we've seen this year. GBV has been a problem long before COVID-19 came along, nailing it on the head. Casey Rousseau, congratulations to you and the First for Women Foundation putting money where their mouths are and supporting abuse of women in South Africa and bringing it to an end, especially now during GBV. And that song, in case you want to go look for it, it's a beautifully put together song that's going to be released. It's called My Body Stand Up. You'll be able to find it on all major online platforms from tomorrow and later today even.